Look, I wasted $1 million on drip, all I rock is gym wear. 4 bags on t-shirts, 2 bags on skincare. I gotta keep my skin clear. I don't know about cues, just walk straight in there. You sing that Shaq song with your chest, but you niggas ain't been here. At the top it's me. It gets lonely sometimes, and I look down to a sigh of relief. Cool. My flow's tight like Gage and Fee. I'm a grown ass man, I don't do one side, I do wait and see.
Today we're gonna go over how to pull sumo. Alright, so I just started doing sumo probably like almost a month now. I think today may make a month, but still brand new to it. Some things I say take with a grain of salt. But first things first, chalk up. What's the benefit of doing sumo? You're basically just taking a little bit of load off your low back. It's still working in a deadlift. Sumo, conventional, doesn't matter. Your lower back is still working, but then you get a little bit more glute emphasis, hamstring, and just a little bit different of components going into a sumo. Basic explanation for sumo is for your stance. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. The width of your stance is really going to depend on your height, your body distribution in terms of like how long your femurs are, stuff like that. But a really good place to just start, line your middle of your shins up with the ring on the bar. So like the smooth part in the middle of the knurling, and just go from there. You may have to move it in. You may have to even go wider than that, right? Just depending on, you know, how you're built, what's most comfortable for you. And so you're going to go here. So for me, I go here. I then separate myself as much as possible in terms of my torso. Take a deep breath in. Remember, we're trying to brace all around us 360 degrees, and right, and come down. And where you want to come down at is where the bar is almost in the middle of your shoulder, like in the middle of your delts, just so that gives it like a more linear path to almost follow, but also that helps with your leverages a little bit more. And so you're able to put more efficient force through the floor and bring the bar up. You're going to have your toe angle out just a little bit, so it's not going to be a straight L, but think like an L turned like 15 degrees, 20 degrees, something like that. If you use a belt up. What I like to do is get my breath in at top rather than the bottom, separate myself from the bar as much as possible so my arms are as long as possible, making the lockout shorter, right? I don't have to bring my hands as high if my arms are fully extended, and then I can lock out fully. Speed off the floor is going to be significantly slower than your speed probably on conventional. A big thing you want to think about is, this can go to conventional too as well, is you don't want to think the deadlift as a pull motion, but rather a push. So you're pushing through the floor with your feet, with your legs, with your butt, coming up off the floor, almost like you're trying to jump with it, right? Rather than you're just pulling. When you have that notion of pushing through the floor, it kind of makes the movement go a little bit smoother, a little bit easier for you. And we're doing clusters today, 4x3. Remember, separate from the bar as much as possible. So since they're clusters, we're going to take like 30 seconds in between and chalk up. All right. Nope. That one wasn't as good. I didn't pull slack out soon enough. Waited way too late. Made it significantly harder on myself. So let's clean that up on the third one. All right. Pressure, pressure. All right. That was the last set. That one, definitely the best one in terms of just feel. Definitely felt heavy, but I decided to drop my hips a little lower. I think that helped me produce a lot more power, a little bit slower off the floor, but felt a lot more comfortable, so I'll take that. Now I gotta strip this bar and go to Strength and Body, because I gotta meet up with one of my clients, Grayson, and do some work with him. So I'll finish up my workout there. So I'll see you when I get there. So you're gonna start further on the bench than you're normally would be. Like you'd be a little bit further down. You're gonna come back, and you see I'm a lot further down than my usual benching position. That's fine, because what I'm gonna do is to get pressure into my hands, I'm gonna roll onto my shoulders and traps, bending my neck. So you see how my butt's coming up already? Yeah. And I'm rolling. And then boom, unrack, bring your butt down. Right? Butt was fully extended, right? Putting pressure through. Pressure through already. Like if you feel the bar, so feel from right here. You'll feel me pushing, yeah. So then me put. There we go. There we go. That's good. Now again, what we really want to see from that glide back on our shoulders, you're able to stack really well. Like your elbow and wrist is stacked. It maybe is a little closer than we'd want. Good setup. All right, bracket. How'd that feel? So do you know what was wrong with that one?
Oh, just stick back.
Yeah. So this is the first set of stiff leg deadlift. We're at 365. First time hitting this. So we're going to see how it goes. Should be fine. But feeling great so far. Nice good warm up in. Did some mobility too. So we'll see how that goes. But I've been enjoying stiff legs a lot more than I thought I ever would. So that's basically it for today. Nothing crazy. Just kind of going over the basics of sumo, working with clients, stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below if you have any questions or comments, concerns, anything like that in between. And I'll see you in the next one. As always, love you. Bye.
Yeah. I don't know if she can stand anymore. I don't know if she can stand anymore. She doesn't think I'm a man anymore. No, she doesn't think